When I look back and think how much time has been wasted in vain, how much time was lost in delusions, in errors, in idleness, in ignorance of how to live, how I did not value time, how often I sinned against my heart and spirit. My heart bleeds. Life is a gift. Life is happiness. Beauty will save the world. In the lifeless jungles of city architecture, the gloomy office floors, and the home stripped of the joy you used to experience as a child, do you not secretly romanticize of a return to a time in civilization where industry and efficiency were not the norm, where instead humanity chose the profound? For civilization not only puts its imprints on the world of things, but bestows traits of beauty on the faces of men. However, in a society where everything seems to be falling apart, how do you find the beauty you secretly desire? The world you experience is shaped by how you direct your attention, but humans are too limited to tend to a sliver of existence. Consequently, it is through what you give your attention to that beauty is found. But instead of focusing on the beautiful, you are focused on the thoughts of yesterday and what is to occur tomorrow. Despite knowing that to begin experiencing the beautiful and profound, you must first start to think in a beautiful way. To think beautifully will cause you to experience beauty, because you'll start to seek it in the most mundane of experiences. For it is as true today as it ever was. Whoever seeks beauty will find it.
I hope you find it. That thing that makes you whole.
The beauty you seek is now found at home, lying in bed alone, because the highest and most beautiful things in life are not to be heard, read, or seen, but, if one will, are to be lived. Thus, if you directed your attention away from the problems that plague your mind, and your phone that drags you ever deeper into the virtual realm, you will see that beauty is everywhere, as even the most ordinary things, the most common and familiar, if experienced in their true light, would turn out to be the grandest miracles and the most marvelous of examples. But why is experiencing beauty important? Why not live as you are now, where only greater industry and efficiency await? Those who say this fail to realize what Einstein did, that the most beautiful emotion we can experience is the mysterious. It is the power of all art and science. He to whom this emotion is a stranger, who can no longer pause to wonder and stand wrapped in awe, is as good as dead. Thus, you must shift your attention to the sudden and elaborate beauty that not only surrounds you, but that is from your soul, as you can only direct your attention to the beautiful by first embracing the terrors within. Indeed, it is your inner world that is the one place from which escape is impossible. And if that is the case, why not seek the profound within, as it is not physical beauty, elegance, or overt sexuality that is seductive. Rather, it is a spirit or attitude that enthralls. But you are frightened by what you will find when you confront yourself, as humans are like a forest in a night of dark trees. However, those not afraid of confronting said darkness will find banks full of roses under our cypresses. Truly, there are no beautiful surfaces without a terrible depth. And when you are in those terrible depths, where you feel nothing but hopelessness and dread, you fail to realize that it is a peculiarly beautiful feeling to hit bottom at least once, where there is no going down any further but only upwards, where for once you stand before the whole height of reality. Indeed, the ultimate goal of life remains the spiritual growth of the individual, the solitary journey to peaks that can only be climbed alone. And by traversing these peaks, you will realize that the years of struggle were the most beautiful. Undoubtedly, in this broken world, beauty is found in overcoming the seemingly impossible.